Hello and welcome back to Royal Sussex Squad, where we cut through the nonsense and bring you the real truth about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. If you're tired of the royal propaganda machine pushing their biased narratives, you've come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and don't forget to smash that super thanks button to support independent voices who are calling out the hypocrisy. From the shadows of regal grandeur emerges a tale that has sent ripples through the very heart of the British monarchy. A man named Simon Charles Durante Day has made a staggering claim. He is the son of King Charles and Queen Camilla. Born in the UK in 1966, he alleges that his adoption was orchestrated to conceal his true parentage, a secret too scandalous for the crown to bear. Simon's narrative is a tapestry woven with intrigue and whispers of clandestine affairs. Could this be the truth that has remained dormant for so long? Simon's story is not just his own. It challenges the carefully constructed narrative of the House of Windsor, threatening to unravel the very fabric of royal propriety. In a strange twist of fate, Simon Durante Day finds his life mirroring that of another royal figure, Prince Harry. Both men, though separated by circumstance and birthright, share the unique experience of being royal outsiders. Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has spoken candidly about his struggles within the confines of the royal family. His very public departure from royal duties, fueled by relentless media scrutiny, resonated with many. Simon, though geographically distant, echoes this sentiment of being an outsider. He claims his attempts to connect with his alleged birth parents have been met with silence. The irony is not lost. Two men, both claiming a blood tie to the same family, yet both feeling the sting of rejection. It begs the question, is there room within the gilded cage of royalty for individuality and truth? At the heart of this unfolding saga lies the figure of King Charles, a man whose personal life has been dissected and analyzed for decades. Simon's claims cast a new light on Charles's role as a father, drawing into question his treatment of those who fall outside the neat parameters of royal expectation. Harry's own memoir painted a picture of a father emotionally distant, often prioritizing duty and tradition over personal connection. Simon's allegations, if true, would paint a picture of a man capable of denying his own flesh and blood to protect the sanctity of the crown. Whether or not Simon's claims are validated, they serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of royal life. Behind the pomp and ceremony lie complex family dynamics, where love and loyalty are often overshadowed by the demands of duty. One of the most compelling aspects of Simon Durante Day's story is his unwavering pursuit of truth. He has repeatedly called for a DNA test, a seemingly simple request that has been met with deafening silence from Buckingham Palace. The palace's silence is a familiar tactic, a way of controlling the narrative and protecting the image of the monarchy. By refusing to comment, the palace attempts to diminish the claims, to relegate them to the realm of speculation and tabloid fodder. However, in the age of social media and instant information, this strategy is becoming increasingly ineffective. Simon's story, amplified by online platforms, has resonated with a global audience. The refusal to engage with Simon's request for a DNA test raises more questions than it answers. The royal family exists under the constant glare of the public eye. Every move, every misstep is scrutinized and analyzed. This intense scrutiny, fueled by a voracious media, can have a profound impact on the lives of those born into this gilded cage. Both Simon Durante Day and Prince Harry have experienced the double-edged sword of media attention. For Harry, the relentless pursuit of photographers and the often intrusive nature of tabloid journalism played a significant role in his decision to step back from royal life. Simon, though not raised in the same spotlight, has also felt the sting of media attention. His story, with its potential to unravel the carefully curated image of the monarchy, is prime tabloid fodder. The line between reporting and sensationalism is often blurred, the pursuit of a captivating narrative overshadowing the human cost. The impact on the mental health and well-being of those caught in this crossfire is undeniable. In a poignant parallel, the wives of both Simon Durante Day and Prince Harry have found themselves thrust into the center of the royal family drama. Elviana Durante Day and Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, are two women from vastly different backgrounds, yet their experiences share striking similarities. Meghan, an American actress, entered the royal family amidst a flurry of excitement and media attention, However, it soon became apparent that navigating the complexities of royal life, with its rigid protocols and unspoken rules, would be challenging. Elviana, though not subject to the same level of global scrutiny, has spoken about the toll that her husband's quest for recognition has taken on their family. Both women, in their own ways, have become symbols of the challenges faced by those who marry into the royal family. Their experiences highlight the need for greater compassion and understanding within the institution. The saga of Simon Charles Durante Day, whether his claims are ultimately proven or disproven, shines a light on a recurring theme within the history of the British monarchy: the tendency to silence and exclude those who don't fit the mold. From Princess Diana to Meghan Markle, the institution has a long and complicated history of struggling to accommodate strong-willed individuals who dare to challenge the status quo. Princess Diana, with her warmth, compassion, and willingness to break down barriers, was adored by the public, but often clashed with the more traditional elements of the monarchy. Meghan Markle's experiences echo this sentiment of exclusion. Her outspoken nature, her willingness to speak out against injustice, and her biracial heritage challenged the traditional image of what a royal consort should be. The royal family, for all its pomp and pageantry, is an institution steeped in tradition and bound by duty. The crown's embrace, while alluring, can also be unforgiving, a gilded cage that can either nurture or crush the spirits of those who dare to enter its domain. The British royal family has a long history of covering up scandals and hiding inconvenient truths. Whether it's secret affairs, illegitimate children, or buried royal connections, they've mastered the art of keeping skeletons locked away. Take Queen Victoria's grandson, Prince Albert Victor, rumoured to have been Jack the Ripper, or Edward VIII, who was forced to abdicate for his love of Wallis Simpson but was also suspected of Nazi sympathies. And let's not forget the hidden royal cousins, Nerissa and Catherine Bowes-Lyon, who were quietly placed in a mental institution while the royal family pretended they never existed. With a track record like this, is it really that hard to believe Simon Charles Durante Day might have been swept under the rug? The monarchy thrives on image control. They'll do whatever it takes to protect their pristine narrative, even if that means erasing their own flesh and blood. At the end of the day, Harry and Meghan have already won. They left the royal mess behind. They're raising their beautiful family, and they're building their own legacy. Meanwhile, Charles is out here dodging calls, dodging DNA tests, and pretending to be the perfect king. Simon Charles Durante Day may or may not be a long-lost Windsor, but one thing is crystal clear. The royal family has a habit of discarding people who don't fit their narrative, but Harry and Meghan refuse to be erased. So the next time you see the media trying to make Harry look desperate, Meghan look difficult, or Charles look like Father of the Year, just remember, it's all smoke and mirrors. If you love hearing the real truth about Harry and Meghan, make sure you subscribe to Royal Sussex Squad and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. And if you want to support independent voices fighting back against royal nonsense, hit that super thanks button and donate, because we're not stopping until the real story is heard.